Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking in today's video. I'm doing another memory plan with me, and we are planning for the last full week of January, and I am so excited because that means I can get into my February spreads, y'all. I'm so pumped, as per usual, but I'm just pumped. I've already laid down two or three, I'm not sure, of the bases for February, and they're already looking so good. So I'm so excited to share them with y'all. But in today's video, we still in January, so let me not get ahead of myself. I am using the October mystery. I think it's called Snowbound. I'm pretty sure it's called Snowbound, but it's the October 2022 mystery from Caress Press, and I am pairing it with silver. I was going to do a matte bronze, matte silver mixed metal moment, which I think is still the best vibe here, but I'm running low on those, and they are not restocked on the Scribble Prints Co website, sadly. I think I'm using my last one with another kit, so, and I think when I looked at, ooh, sorry, y'all. When I looked at my lineup, like, initially, I had slotted a lot of, like, mixed metal foil bundles, and I was like, all right, let's just go silver. And then I also had, which you guys have seen me start to lay down already, these snowflake underlays in silver from Sticky Essentials that are, like, at least a year, if not 2 years old, and I really wanted to use those up. So I was like, it's fine, we'll just go with silver. Classic silver foil, and we'll save the mixed metal foil bundle for another spread. But I'm very sad that it's my last one. Like, I'm very sad, and it doesn't seem like she has plans to restock it, so I'm like, all right, girl, this is all you got. You're gonna have to just deal with it because it is sold out in shop. But yeah, so that's why I ended up going with silver. I used up my Sticky Essentials underlays, and then what did I pair this with? I think I paired this with the silver, like, snow foil bundle from SPC. I think I used a mix of, like, new foil bundle, old foil bundle leftovers, and kind of just put it together. So I really love these snow underlays from Sticky Essentials because they actually look like what snow looks like. Like, don't get me wrong, I love your standard snowflake like bundle that's used a lot because it's pretty. Like, it has a very beautiful snowflake that's all, got all the points in the right places and whatnot. But snow doesn't really look that pretty. I hate to break it to y'all. Snow really does not look that pretty. It kind of looks more like these snowflake underlays than the ones we typically see. Again, not a knock. I still use those other snowflake underlays because they're pretty. But this is more realistic, especially for someone who is around snow more than they want to be. Yo, girl. But anyways, I really like how this spread turned out. I think I also pulled in some quote box overlays, and I can't remember which ones. They're either from, I think they're from Happy Sticker Designs and maybe from Pink Diamond Planner Co. I can't remember which ones I used, but I used a lot of them in this spread, and then in next week's spread, you'll see it too. I'm not committing, but I'm hoping that next week's plan with me will be a talk through, because then I am planning to talk through, like, the Grammys with y'all for next week when we start getting into February. So yeah. And actually no, I was gonna say, by then I'll have an update for you. I won't, because I'm planning to do that talk through tomorrow. The update I'm referring to is an update on the Renaissance World Tour Watch. Although I do have an update on that. So why don't we start there? Let's just segue in right into there. So if you guys want to know all about the whole shebang with tickets to Beyonce and my experience with just getting registered, forget about getting tickets, just getting registered to get a chance to get tickets. Like, bro, you can watch my last plan with me. That was my Frozen Woods plan with me, and I talked all about that fun scenario in that video. So go back and check out the video if you want to know. But the update on the Renaissance World Tour Watch is that Group A has gone. They divide you into groups based off your city. So Group A has gone, and I'm in Group B. So it should be my turn on Monday. This, I'm not sure when this is going live, but it will go live before Monday, the 13th, which is when that'll be my on sale date, assuming that I'm picked to get a unique access code to buy tickets. So like, it's a whole thing. But I've heard back from some folks in group A. Shout out to Leslie from Chigona Couponer and Marche from Honeybee Plans, who gave me the scoop. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all for that, because planner at the end of the day. I like to be prepared for whatever the mess is about to be. And I feel a little bit more prepared than I did before. So shout out to those lovely ladies who were both successful in getting tickets. And so I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I'm feeling a smidge better about it. Not like a ton, but like a smidge better about it. So we'll see what happens. You guys probably, again, won't get an update, at least as far as YouTube goes, until not the next Plan With Me, or the Plan With Me after that, probably. Maybe even later, depending on when I film things. So, but if you're following me on IG, you will know probably right away. As soon as I know, you will know on IG. So if you're not following your girl on IG, go and follow your girl on IG. I forgot to mention that. Oh, y'all. So you guys see how there's a tall box in the sidebar. Well, you guys are going to see how it's not in the sidebar shortly, because I was getting ambitious. I put like little snowflakes on it. I'm like, oh, it'll look like it's snowing on her. Like, that'll be great. And then I ended up not liking it. So good old undo came through for me and like fixed that situation. And it was nice, because then I, instead of doing a tall box, did 2 full boxes. So I got to use a bit more of the full boxes in the kit. So I ended up working out, but I just kept looking at it and it kept bothering me. So I was like, you know what? We're not doing this. I tried to get too ambitious, I think, with my sidebar this go round, but it's okay. That's why you try things, and that's why your girl has undo. So it's all good. I just saw that I'm putting down that really beautiful like snowscape scene in the bottom washi, that bottom washi overlay. That is from the Alicia Craft Advent, actually. I forgot to mention that, so I wanted to throw that in there. That's actually from the Alicia Craft Advent, and I really, really love that touch. I think it was just enough to stray away from like your standard kind of snowflake bottom washi overlay, but still, obviously had that snowy theme. So I really love that. And I think this kit really lended itself to that with the like foresty like cabin scene. So I think it worked out perfect. So I love that. So yeah, you will see me. I think I took the part where I was actually taking up that tall box. I think I edited that out. So you probably will see it off and then see me put down like the full boxes that end up being what I go with. So I think we'll see. This video is oddly longer than most of my Plan With Me's. Usually I'm somewhere between like 18 to 22 minutes. This one's 25 minutes. So maybe it was the whole undo situation, but it is a bit longer, which means your girl needs to talk for a longer time. So I decided that since I'm going to be talking about the Grammys in my next Plan With Me, that I would do a winter tag this Plan With Me, because I haven't really done any type of winter tag. I don't think ever, because winter is not my fave. And last year, I don't think I used very many winter kits, so I don't think I've done one on the channel ever. So I'm going to do a winter tag with y'all, answer some questions. I will leave them either listed or linked down below in case anyone wants to hop on it or use it for their videos. So let's get into that. Okay, so it's the next day, because yesterday when I tried to finish this voiceover, y'all, iMovie was like, nah, we're not keeping it. I did it twice. And then after that, I was like, okay, iMovie, we can't do this anymore. It's also like 9 a.m. in the morning. So if I sound a little groggy, that's why. So sorry for the shift in tone, but don't worry, my voice will come back. She'll come back and she'll be ready to rumble. So, so just kidding about that winter tag, because I looked up some winter tags. One, there's not many that aren't more Christmas leaning. I think I found one, and I realized that because I don't like winter, like it was a this or that. I was basically like neither for a lot of them. So I decided against that. And instead, I'm going to do a get to know me tag, which I think could be fun. Some of these are very not very, but some of these are things I don't think I want to share. So I'll be picking and choosing, but I'll include the questions down below, or I'll probably just include this link actually to save myself the trouble of including all the questions. So in case you guys want to hop on it, you can do it. And this will be great for people who are new to the channel, which there's been a few of you. So hello and welcome for those of you who've joined the familia. I appreciate you. Okay, let's get started. So the first one is, what is the meaning of your name? So in DR, it's really common to name, and maybe it's common in other cultures too, but it's common to name, well, let me backtrack. The country in general is very like Catholic leaning, like so much so that there's a Bible on the flag. Like it's legit like Catholic leaning. I was raised Catholic, and it's very common to name your child after the closest saint's day, if that makes sense. So there's certain days for certain saints. So I was, I guess, born closest. This is what my mother told me, I'm pretty sure. It's been a minute since we've had this conversation, but I was born closest to Santa Ana. And so she decided to name me that. Apparently my dad did not want to name me that because it's so common. It is so common. But let's be honest, like y'all already know. Like my mom was like, no, like I'm carrying her 9 months. I'm giving birth. I'm naming her. And honestly, that's very much my mom. So Anna it is, or Anna, which is funny. I get a lot of, I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel, but I get a lot of flack about people and how to pronounce my name because I don't care, generally speaking. Because both ways are right in my humblest of opinions. And listen, if you don't agree and you have a name that can be said different ways in English and Spanish, like, and you want the Spanish version and that's what you want, like, that's cool. I respect that. I just want people to respect what I want, which is that I don't care for the most part. But if I introduce myself in a space that is not predominantly my family, I usually introduce myself as Anna. So, fun fact. Anyways, that's just me. Okay. And who gave you your name? Well, we went into that. Oh, after what and whom are you named? We went into that. I just gave you the whole history of my name, basically. Where are you from? So I was raised in Connecticut. I was born in the Dominican Republic and raised in Connecticut. So when and where were you born? I feel like I'm giving you all this stuff. Where did you grow up? Let's see. What are your hobbies? Planning, pretty much, and fangirling over Beyonce, I guess. How many pairs of shoes do you own? You know, more than I really ever use. Like, there are shoes in my closet that I haven't worn in like 2-3 years. It's time to do a declutter. That's what I'm realizing. It's time to do a declutter. Who were your childhood idols? I didn't really have any childhood idols, honestly. I think my like biggest motivation has always been my parents, and I think a lot of first generation children can relate to that. So yeah. Otherwise, I don't think there was anyone as a kid that I was like obsessed with, honestly. I really don't think so. Okay, next question. Which was your favorite class in school? Wow, y'all taking a girl back. Probably English. Like I've always liked writing and grammar and spelling. Those are always strong suits for me. So probably English. If we're talking about like, like elementary school, high school, probably English. What do you like about yourself? Ooh, I hate talking about myself. I do. I hate talking about myself. What do I like about myself? I feel like I'm pretty self-aware. Like I have had a long time to get to know me, and I feel like I'm in a place where I know me pretty well, which I know sounds crazy, but I think it's not a given. Like, I know that might sound wild, but I feel like especially, through adolescence and even through your 20s, you're trying to figure out like, who are you? What's your impact on the world? What do you want to do with your life? And I'm still figuring so much of that out myself. So I'm not saying I have all the answers, but I think I have a good grasp on who I am and what I bring to the world. Yeah. And I mean that in a very, what's the word I'm thinking of? In a very kind of general sense. I'm not even talking about like what occupation I want to work in or what I want to be when I grow up. I just mean it in general, like as a human being, because I feel like we need to step away from defining ourselves by our careers. Yeah. So, okay. Next question. Which of your parents do you resemble? Oh, that's funny. So that's funny. I feel like growing up, everyone would say I look like my dad. But then one random day, y'all, I don't know what I was looking through. I think I was in our little pantry or something, and there was a lot of papers. And I just happened to look through those, and I saw a picture of my mom when she was younger. And I was like, oh my God, I'm basically my mother. It was wild. Like, it was mind-blowing to me. I was like, oh my God. Because I always thought I looked like my dad too, which my poor mom. Anyways, I was reading, one of my friends on Facebook posted this about her son. And she was like, so let me get this straight. I lived through, a difficult pregnancy. I gave birth. I think she had like a C-section or something. She was like, I had this, I had that. I had clogged ducts. Like, she went through all the things. And at the end, she was like, just for you to look like your father. I'm dead. Or just for you to look like your aunt or something. It was hilarious. I was like, oh, sis, rough. When was the last time you cried? Wow. It feels like it's been a couple weeks, which is like kind of amazing. I think it's been a week or two. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's been a week or two, which honestly, these days is an achievement. What is your favorite color? I feel like this varies, but probably blue. I'm going to go with blue. It was red for a long time, but I'm going to go with blue. Which is your favorite beverage? Cafecito. Which is your current favorite song? Ooh, hold on. That's, oh my God. What do I keep playing recently? I feel like I've been listening to a lot of Gendry, who's a Dominican artist. She's really incredible. She's Dominican and Italian. And she's amazing. I've been listening to so much of her music, and she has new music coming out. I'm really excited. And at the same time, really annoyed that she does not get her tens. That's all I'm saying. I feel like she should be so much bigger than she is. I'm hoping this new album helps get her to where she really should be, to be honest. So I love her. I've been super into her lately. Of course, I've been listening to Beyonce. I've also been super into Afro beats. Love that. Super into Burna Boy. Yeah, love that. So just feel good music. I feel like I've been into some feel good music lately. So yeah. Okay. I just clicked out of my questions so that I could see what I've been listening to the most. All right. Which is your all-time favorite song? That is so hard. That might be impossible. It's just impossible. I have so many all-time favorite songs. Which is your favorite movie? I love the Rush Hours so much. I love the Rush Hours. Probably my faves, I think. Because I can't think of another movie that I can quote quite easily as much as the Rush Hours. Mostly Rush Hour 1 and 2. I did like Rush Hour 3, but 1 and 2 were just masterpieces. And I think I heard that they're in the works or talking about doing a Rush Hour 4. Let me know if any of y'all have heard that, but I will be absolutely here for it. I've always wanted one, but I didn't think they were going to do one because both of them are especially I feel like Jackie Chan are older, and especially for him, there's so much of the stunts he does himself And if y'all seen the rush hours, this man is climbing, crawling, jumping through small areas. It's insane. So I don't know what it's going to be, but I will definitely watch it because rush hours are amazing. I actually heard, I think I was watching, I'm pretty sure it was Plan with Lisa, and she was doing like a Q&A, and someone asked her like what kits she would like to see. Maybe, I don't know if they asked her like what kits she would like to see or what movie kit she would like to see, but she mentioned Rush Hour, and I was like, oh, bro, I will buy so many of those kits if there's a Rush Hour kit in existence. Like, don't mess with me. If that happens, I need the kit, and then I need quotes, and I will have several quotes to throw at you. Like, hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. If someone releases a Rush Hour kit and they need quotes, I got them. Okay, anyways. Which is your favorite ice cream flavor? Probably cookies and cream. I do love me some cookies and cream. Who is your favorite actor? Oh, come on. That's hard. I don't know. I'm not as into movies as I am into music, so I don't know. Of course, right now I can't even think of one actor, which is ridiculous. I'll get back to y'all. Okay. Do you have children? No. Which is your favorite sport? Baseball. It kind of lives in my Dominican blood. Baseball all the way. What is your favorite animal? Probably a dog. Do you have pets? No, but I really want a pet, probably a dog, to be honest with y'all. I don't know that I could do a cat. Although I have been gaining more of an affection towards cats lately. I used to be like, hell no, we not talking cats up in here. And now I'm like, okay, all right, let's talk about cats. It's fine. But dogs are it, I think, for me. And my boyfriend, I don't think, wants a cat. So if we were to get a pet, it probably would be a dog. But I want to move, y'all. I don't want to have a pet here. So we'll see when I'll eventually get a pet. But which is your favorite vacation destination? Honestly, I feel like I've been to Disney my last, I don't know, like 4 or 5 vacations. Well, I went to California and didn't stay like on Disney property, but we went to Disney. That was the main focus of the trip. So yeah, I feel like Disney's been the driving force, although I do want to go other places. So hopefully we're trying to see if we can go somewhere else this year. I do have a Disney World trip coming up, but like later in the year, if we can go somewhere else. So yeah. Okay. Which is your favorite restaurant? Ooh, there's a Mexican place near me that does, the food is fine. It's good. It's not out of this world, but it's good. But what I love is a margarita they have there. It's like a coconut margarita, and it is the best thing ever. My boyfriend was like, okay, so we're going to do a date night. Where do you want to go? And I was like, Loco Coco, because the name of the margarita is Loco Coco, and he just laughs at me. I'm like, listen, small wins. Small wins. I just want my margarita, and I'll be happy. I'm easy to please. Okay, next question is, who are your favorite influencers? If we're talking about planning, who do I watch the most in planning? Steph of Geeky Planning. I watch pretty much everything that she comes out with. I'm just like, ooh, Steph, hey girl. Who else? Plan with Elisa, I definitely watch. Rosie Plans, I definitely watch. Who else? God, I don't know. I'm sure I'm missing people. I watch a lot of planners. Those are the people I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, I've really been enjoying Jamila Plans lately. Go and check out Jamila Plans. Her channel's been great. Her content's been great. And then outside of the planning sphere, I watch mostly, honestly, either reaction videos, like music reaction videos, or Disney vloggers. So I love Zachary Campbell's channel. God, if any of y'all stan Beyonce and you haven't watched his videos, he's amazing. He is so entertaining. I love him. I've been really into the Biscomi twins. I don't know if I'm saying their last name right, but their channel's great. Kyoshi Warrior's great. Bobby Foster's great. I love his insight on music. There's some really great music reaction type videos, influencers out there. And then for Disney, I love the Tim Tracker. We watch him all the time. Magic Journeys, Ordinary Adventures, PC Dev. Yeah, we watch all the peeps. So, all right, I think that's all we have time for, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love how this spread turned out. And I will see you guys in my next one, hopefully for a chat about the Grammys, because your girl has a lot to say. I'll see you real soon. Bye.